Okay, hello everyone. It is 11:20 p.m. Saturday, August 2nd. As you can see, I might sound a little bit different, or as you can hear, and then visually the screen looks a little different. That is because I am not home right now. I'm at my girlfriend's house, recording on her laptop because I forgot to do my video at my house. Um, because of that, my Nico is a little bit bugged. I logged into the wrong account. I tried logging back into my account, my proper one, but the NeetCode platform has an automatic hashing system, so it saved the wrong email that I used, and now I can't sign in with my regular email, which is fine. But what that means is I left off at this problem here. It doesn't look like it because everything here is kind of, looks normal or looks like it's undone. But this is the last problem I had for intervals. I'm probably going to do this one for today. So let's look at this. Okay. Well, I'm not wrapping up. I'm tired. Problem 1851. A minimum interval to include each query. So I'm going to be given, a 2D integer array. Oh, crap. Oh, okay, never mind. What am I saying? This is normal. 2D integer array of intervals. Okay, we're doing left, right instead of start, end. Start of interval is defined as the number of integers it contains, or more formally, right minus left plus 1. The what? Oh, the size of an interval. Okay, I read that wrong. Or its size. Sorry, I was so confused. Like, what are we talking about? You're also given an integer array called queries. The answer to the jth query is the size of the smallest interval I. What are we talking about? This is like confusing me. Such that left of I is less than or equal to queries of j and less than or equal to right of I. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Okay. Sure. Oh, crap. Okay, this actually could be pretty difficult. Maybe. I feel like I could just honestly do like a linear pass. What if I did a linear pass? Is that going to time complexity me? Most likely yes, because if this is a hard, there's no way that it's gonna accept that kind of jargon from me. So if you're curious what I'm talking about, I'm literally just going to linearly pass through every single thing in time. Okay, so or k times, where k is the length of the query, so it's going to be a solution. So it's basically a squared solution, polynomial time, which is per se. So that probably will crash it. But this is brute force, and we're just going to run it, see if it works on at least the simple test cases, and then we can try submitting it. But most likely, if it's going to be hard, they're going to be kind of trying to crack down and see if I can do it on a time scale that they prefer. Oops. Wow. Okay, sorry. I used this keyboard. For query in queries, I'm going to say I'm going to say ith equals none. And let's say I've sides equals none. Well, maybe I could do just like -1 or something like that, so that way I don't have to worry about doing like non-scaling. Oh, but none is Oh wait, no, the ith doesn't matter. This also doesn't matter. I can keep it as none, but I thought it should be 0 instead of none. Or no, it's a need to be maximum. Right, we're gonna find the minimum size. Well, we'll do -1 because no size can be in a negative. It's just not natural. Okay, then I'm gonna just say for interval in intervals, or maybe I could do. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do that. Actually, wait, can I do start in? Is that how you do it in Python? Can you do that? Yeah, I can. We're just print start and end. Just to test that, let's see if that works. Okay, that's not what I wanted. So I'm not used to this computer at all. Oh my gosh. Okay, that does work. Perfect. It's actually perfect. Alright, please move down. Let's see. If a query is greater than or equal to start, and query is less than or equal to end, and we'll do like end minus start is less than ith size. Go to infinity here. Crap. Okay, I think that should get me on. Say I is going to equal to crap. Shoot, I didn't think about this. Can I do this? Is this gonna work? I don't know if it's gonna work actually. It might start +1. I'm gonna say solution dot append ice, and then just gonna return solution. Let's see if this works now that I did enumerate. I have a feeling it's not going to, but who knows? Maybe Python's smarter than I give it. say start in interval of 0, interval of 1. Let's try that. It's a slow solution, huh? Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Huh. Is it just the I plus 1? Is it 1 indexed? Is that how they're doing it? What are we tweaking about it, man? There we go. Tripping about nothing here. We're just gonna put just say can't do a little bit of operations inside. What are we tripping about, man? Genuinely, what are we tripping about? I'm typing end. Yo, what is happening? This is like ridiculously slow. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna make it today? Or is it still running? Okay, this has to be genuinely what the fuck was that? That was actually ridiculous. What the hell was that? Why'd that take like 10 years to run? Are we good? I understand this was a polynomial time, but there is no world where it takes 20 seconds to run a nested for loop. There's no world where that's the case. There has to be some sort of, maybe this laptop is like runs a little slow or something, because that is absolutely diabolical. That's interesting. Or maybe LeetCode servers are down. I don't know. That's interesting. It's still wrong, so it's like completely wrong too. Am I reading this problem wrong? Were we putting in the size? That we're putting in? The size? Oh, we're putting in the size. Oh, well, that ran like 20 times faster. That's so weird, okay? We don't even need the IF. Confused as why that was the slowdown, but sure, why not? Okay, let's submit it. I'm gonna tell you it's most likely a time limit run out because this is an 8-squared solution. It's gonna want like probably n log of n or something akin to that. So I'll let it run. The lead code surfaces are feeling a little bit slow and sluggish right now, so I'm gonna imagine that this is probably gonna take a bit to load in. Time limit exceeded. Perfect. Right. So this is exactly what I was imagining would happen. And at this point, this is where I'm going to have to give up. Because I don't really know how to optimize it. I'm going to have to give up, maybe not like fully go, but like this is the point where I'm going to need to see what's going on. So I should aim for a solution that is as good or better than O of n log n plus m log n and O of n plus m space. So n log n and m log n tells me that it's sorted. Sorting. So there's going to be some sort of greedy-esque solution if we're sorting. So brute force approach would be iterate through the query. Yeah, that's which is what I did. So it's just pretty slow. Anything about processing the queries in sorted order could help. Okay. We sort the intervals by start values and process the queries in ascending order using a pointer I. We add the intervals to a min heap while their start values are less than or equal to the query. Huh. Yeah, it's just a linear pass. No, but it's a linear pass still. Okay, hold on. What, am I missing the point here? I think I'm missing the point. Using... I think I'm missing the plot. Because I feel like that's still a linear pass. See, we will have to go through M, which is query. M is not up for debate. It's always going to be M. Okay, so I'm gonna explain like how I'm thinking about this and why I'm thinking this in my brain. However, I'm comprehending this is not working. what I'm thinking is what this is saying is I go through the list linearly, adding it to a priority queue. The reason why I think this is pointless is because that's literally just a linear path. So that's why I feel that that's not what he's saying, because obviously he would give you that information. So I'm misreading something here, and I can't tell what it is. Because we sort them by start value, and we process the queries in ascending order. And then we add intervals to a min heap while their start values are less than or equal to the query. I'm trying to think of like optimizations. Maybe it's like I can, if I sort it, I can get the smallest query and the largest query. And I know that in my my min heap or whatever, well, that wouldn't work. I genuinely don't know what this is asking. We sort the intervals by start value and process the queries in ascending order. Correct. Using a pointer I, we add intervals to a minimum heap while their start values are less than or equal to the query. But is that a linear pass? Because if that's a linear pass, then that defeats the purpose. I'm about to just give up because I'm not able to read what's going on here. The min heap is ordered by interval size. We remove elements from the heap while the top element's end value is less than the current query. The result is the top element size if the heap is not empty, otherwise it is -1. I don't know. I'm about to give up. Oh wow, just drop me straight into the thing.
Hey everyone.
What do we need the min heap for? Something in my stomach saying this is not right, but intervals dot sort was it lambda x squared by x of 0? That's not how you write it, is it? Is it lambda comma x? No. Let me see. How to sort an array of arrays by the first index of inner arrays. Okay, so it's key equals lambda. Whoopsies. Key equals lambda. That's still wrong. Honestly, what am I even tripping about? I wrote this earlier. I wrote this in here. Oh. What? I bet. I want to see if I could have for this. What? I didn't sort for this? Is this one sorted? Guess we'll never know. This perpetual loading. Damn. Holy. We good? Yeah, log in, man. The fuck was that? What the hell? Oh, log in! Oh my gosh! OBS really can't be that bad. Or is like having issues. Is that not what I wrote? Did I wrote lambda wrong? Did I put lambda? Lambda. Alright. We're wrong. Yeah, so that'll do it. Bless you. And query dot sort. I don't need sort queries. Yeah, sometimes I see that. Yeah, I don't get it. Lazy propagation. I heard of propagating algorithms and whatnot. Air propagation, yeah. Okay. It's like a general kind of catch-all term. Yeah. There's a lot going on. Wow. This is the lazy tree? Sheesh. It's a pretty complex looking thing, man. I would have to sit there for a minute just to, breathe that in. See if I can understand what we're even talking about. Look at that. Wow. Propagate, update query, update range, query point. And that's fast? Sheesh. Nice. Oh. Oh. That's like a greedy-ish approach. That makes sense. So basically, because we're popping a previous hook, we're not going to use it again? I feel like we could. Are we going to keep the top one? Or are we always going to pop it? Can it be used twice? Because I could have sworn there was one of the solutions that was used twice. Yeah. It can be used twice. What's the reasoning for this being able to be used twice? makes sense. I know it's a little bit of a cop out. I'm trying to copy paste because I couldn't really figure that out on my own. And it's 11:56. And I'm not trying to stay up late doing this, TBH. But that made sense for what it was. I'd have to spend some more time to see if I can actually come up with that sort of solution on my own, without the help. But I mean, that's what the NeetCode's for. Whenever I get stuck, which I do, I can kind of use his data platform to help me where I'm lacking. But slightly disappointing. But you win some, you lose some. That's the whole thing. It's just as long as you're trying, it's kind of where you go. But yeah, I mean, thank you for watching. I'm gonna end the video there. Short, sweet. Well, I mean, maybe not so sweet. Didn't really solve it, but it's 11:56 p.m., so it's late. I gotta head to bed soon. But thank you for watching. And I will see y'all folks tomorrow.